Hey y'all, my name's Angelica Rubio, State Representative for District 35, representing the city of Las Cruces, and this is a legislative update. Sorry, I thought my glasses were dirty, but nope, it's the glare. I just wanted to come in and talk to you all briefly. So over the weekend, we received word that a healthcare provider down in Doña Ana County called Ben Archer, which is literally the only one of the few healthcare providers for most of northern Doña Ana County, decided that they were no longer going to serve immigrant undocumented people, and they put up a sign to tell you that they weren't going to do it anymore. This is the sign that was posted on their door, which I don't know about you, but it's really problematic in my opinion. With that said, several of us in the legislature, including Representative Ray Lara, Representative Sarah Silva, and our majority leader Rena Sapansky, we collectively have been trying to figure things out because we heard from school board down in Las Cruces, especially from Las Cruces Public Schools, because several of their schools within the district contract with this particular provider to provide services for students, healthcare services for students, and now they were going to have to find someone else to contract with. In addition to that, I talked this morning with the governor's office and folks there, as well as Senator Heinrich's staff, who were also alerted to this. As of this morning, or actually a couple hours ago, Ben Archer is now serving undocumented people and have removed the sign. And I share all of this not because it's so important, and we have to remain vigilant for our communities, especially when they're being denied a basic right like healthcare. But y'all, we are not even at 2 months under this administration, and folks are feeling very emboldened to pursue what this administration is trying to do. I am incredibly grateful to everyone who stepped up to ensure that this was only a very momentary thing. And I'm just so grateful that we're in New Mexico, and shit like that does not align with our values. But this is also something very important to keep in mind, that things like this are going to happen if we don't remain vigilant, and if we don't continue to protect our communities, especially those with the privilege of not having to we have every right to be here under the Constitution. We have to be able to use that privilege to protect our communities. And so I'm glad that we were able to do in this moment. I also heard that there is a clinic in Los Lunas that was also denying healthcare for gender affirming care. I haven't received an update on that yet, but this is something that I'm hopeful we can continue to deter, because here in New Mexico, punto, you will not be denied healthcare. That's it. You will be, you have every right to access healthcare. So y'all, just really just, this is just a message for you all to just stay vigilant. If you see something, say something. But also understand that when you're sharing something, especially on social media and online, Please also be very cognizant of how you're sharing the information, because I think another thing that was really troubling as we were trying to figure all of this out is that a lot of stuff was shared on social media that I always worry that we're actually doing a disservice to people by scaring them, rather than not scaring the people that are vulnerable to this. And so I urge you all that as things come up, if you're going to be sharing things on social media, please put a timestamp on it. Please provide some context if you can, especially when it comes to people's like lives, especially for undocumented people who and trans people who are like under attack right now. We just need to make sure that the information that is out there is accurate. It's and that those of us who have the ability to do something, like we were able to do with this situation with Ben Archer, that when we all have the same information, it's so much more helpful. So that's it. Thank you all. I don't have much updates on the legislative session other than things are just kind of moving forward with a lot of our bills. I think just today with this whole situation and what some of folks were doing in our communities, I think it's just taken a lot out of, it's just made me realize how insulated we are here at the legislature, with so much happening outside the Capitol. And so, I don't know, I'm ready to go home, y'all. I feel like I can be more helpful to my community being home with you all in community, than here enclosed in the Capitol. And I think the situation with this healthcare provider really illustrated that today. So anyways, y'all, take care of each other. Talk to you soon.